So good morning. Today is the last morning our friends are here with us, although we are heading out right now to go to the grocery store because we don't have any food for lunch today or dinner tonight. So before I get critically hangry, we need to go to the store. And our friends are planning on heading out while we're at the store. So we'll be saying goodbye now, sadly, and then when we return, they probably won't be here. It'll just be me and Jason alone in this big cottage.
Group hug.
Group hug.
That was a lot of fun, guys.
It was so much fun. Bye.
Safe drive.
Good doggy. Hey doggy. Oh, okay. We just got back from grocery shopping. We just got a few stuff, obviously, since we're not gonna be here very long. So, gonna put that away. When I came in, it's so quiet and so lonely and sad in here without them. Oh no. All right, so the engine won't start, the lights won't go off, and yeah. So Jason's gonna Google what to do, and if that fails, then I guess we're gonna call our host, because their house is literally just right over there in our backyard. So, but right now we're gonna have our lunch and then try to figure out what to do online. I added some extra cheese to my pizza because diet starts next Monday. Just kidding. I'm not on a diet, I'm on a lifestyle change. But that starts next Monday. All right, we have a car update. Jason went out there and it started, and then he tried to start and turn it off, and then he tried to start it again and it didn't start, and then he waited a little while and he went back out there and he turned it and he started it and it started, and then he tried again and it didn't. So it seems that if you leave it for a while, it will start the first time. So we're hoping that that's what it's going to do tomorrow morning. Right now Jason has just decided to go on a little bit of walk. It was really cold again today. It was like -12. And I have some editing to do, so I decided not to go with him. So I've just been sitting here on this really comfortable couch editing and watching ridiculousness. And yeah, just waiting for Jason to get back, and then we'll make some dinner. All right, we're gonna make a sad and lonely dinner for two because it's just me and Jason. We're gonna have a chicken tonight. So we just have a few skin, bone-in chicken thighs. Sidekicks rice. I haven't had sidekicks in like, I don't know, like 7 years, 6 or 7 years. It's been a really long time since I've had this. And also, got a bunch of leftover green beans, so that will be dinner tonight.
I love how slippery the floors are.
Why do you love that?
Dangerous. And I live on the edge.
All right, we're gonna just put some olive oil on the chicken. Get the chicken all coated in the oil. My favorite herb of all time is rosemary, so.
Or do you mean rosin?
I do not mean rosin. I mean rosemary. And my favorite spice of all time is salt, as we all know. So we're just gonna get that on there. The salt is very fine and very hard to see how much you're actually putting on something. Like a good coating here. one. Okay, it is boiling now, so we're gonna turn it down and put that cover on. Woo. Woo. Didn't turn it down enough. Green beans?
Yeah, I love them. I live for them.
I'll give you a little bit then, since that's why. Watch out, hot. This. Dinner's ready, let's eat. All right, so we had dinner and then we cleaned up a little bit. But for dessert, I got these little sticky toffee frozen puddings that you put in the oven. And make these up and yeah, have that for dessert and then relax probably for the rest of the night. Good morning. Today is the last morning in the cabin. We are getting packed up and cleaned up and ready to go, and we're going back home, which I'm actually really happy about. I miss Rambo so much, and even though this place is really nice, our house is also really nice, so I'm excited to get back to it, get it together even more than it already is, and just be at home. Now I just need to get packed up. Jason has already packed up, which tells me that I am severely behind in the packing up because he always leaves it to the last minute. So I need to get packed up. There's also a few little things around the cottage that I wanted to show you that I didn't really show you. Just a little of the features that I liked or are odd or whatever. So I'm gonna go do that. But right now I need to pack. Yeah, because I am behind. And then, yeah, we can get on out of here soon. Alright, so it's about 12:20. I'm pretty much all packed up. I just have to do a few more things that can't be really packed up until the last minute. So I thought I would just show you some of the weird and good things about this house. The first one is here in the kitchen. There is this really weird little cubby thing. And it's fully mirrored. And the lighting in here is great. I have no idea what this thing is here for. I don't know why it's lit up like it is. No idea. All right, another really cool, kind of cool feature about this cottage is that it is called the Heart's Content. And something that they did with the fireplace was they found a bunch of rocks that kind of look like hearts and put them into the fireplace. So as you can see here, it's kind of like a heart shape. Down here is another heart shape. We have another one just down here near the floor. And then some of them you have to like struggle a little bit more to see a heart shape. And then there's a few more just up here, like right there is another one. That's kind of cool. One thing that we did not like about this cabin is this very interesting coffee table. So it's supposed to look like a sleigh, which is very cool, very fitting for the cabin in the winter. However, because the coffee table stops here and then the legs protrude out, when you're walking by it, you like don't look all the way down. You just look at where the edge of the coffee table is and then you trip over them all the time. So that wasn't great. Also, another thing, the owners live like literally like the next house over, very close. And they have this dog that likes to bark at nothing. Last night it came right up to our front door and just started barking.
Does he have a purpose?
Even though no one was even in the front of the house, like walking by the door, he shouldn't have seen us. But yeah, he just stood at the front door and just barked. And then this morning, I could hear him barking and I opened the window to see what he was barking at, and he is just literally standing there barking. There was nothing to be barking at. So even though we've been here for like 5 days, since we're here in the winter, we haven't had a chance to look around the grounds of this cottage. So I actually don't really know what it's like. We can see a little bit from the windows in the living room, but I don't have a great view, so I thought I would take these last couple hours that we're here to just take a walk around and explore. So let's see. So here is the garage where we got the door stuck open, but we pulled it back down. We did tell the owners about it and they did not seem upset about it. So I think it's fine. Also with the car, Jason started it this morning and it started fine. So we think it's gonna be totally fine, and then we'll just deal with any problems we have with it when we're back in Toronto. So hopefully we'll get back to Toronto well. Okay, so down here is the view that we get from the living room. You can see where their dock is. You can see they have some canoes over here. Here is the walkway that goes up to the door that leads to the living room. So that's the view we can see down in here. But we never took a walk down here to the dock to see what it was like. The dock actually looks pretty nice. It's really big. It'd be a really nice place in the summer for sure. You go swimming off of that dock there. Oh, there's even a little beach over here where you can go swimming. That's the cottage that we're staying in there. That's the garage, and then the owner's house is literally right beside it there. I'm guessing their dog isn't out since I don't hear any excessive barking. Alright, let's go check out what the beach is like. So the beach line doesn't really seem to be maintained too great. It would still be really nice to have your own beach here in the summer. It's not very big, but like it is private. There's at least enough space to like lay your towel and sunbathe. There's quite a few people actually, so this would be really nice. And if you didn't like this, then there's always the dock swimming as well. And yeah, the beach goes on for like actually pretty far. To down there. So right off the beach they have this nice little small fire pit with these plastic Muskoka chairs that they've turned upside down. All in all, this would be a really great spot in the summer. Right now we'll head to the side of the house. Over here they have the barbecue and all the wood for the fireplace. A bunch of seating on the porch. We have a screen-in porch with more seating here. It would be really nice in the summer as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this place was really great for a winter trip, but I think it would be a lot better in the summer as well. It's almost 2 o'clock. Jason is on a work call, so it is up to me to pack the car by myself. Alright, we are all packed up. I have packed up the car and I'm just sitting in here waiting for Jason. He's still finishing up his work call, and then we can hit the road. Hopefully the car will start and we can be on our way. We just made it home and it is great to be here. I am so happy to be home and so happy to be seeing my lovely little boy, although he is afraid and regressing and hiding again. Rambo, why are you hiding? Come out. It is a Tuesday, which means it is bath time. I've been sitting here debating whether or not I actually want to have bath time since I feel like there's so many things to do since we just got back. But at the same time, because my hangers still aren't in, I feel like there's nothing for me to do right now. I just don't feel like cleaning out my office until like I can get these boxes out of the way. So I think I'm gonna just do it. I haven't had a bath in a few weeks and it would be really nice, and I am really excited to try out this bathtub for the first time. So I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm unemployed, so I have every day to get everything together. So I am going to go take a bath now. All right, so I've just finished my bath. My hair is looking a little crazy, which is the exact reason why I only take baths the day before hair washing day, which is tomorrow. My bath was a little bit mixed in the success department. So I brewed my tea and ran my bath and got all that ready. And then I gathered up everything that I needed to take a bath. And then I got into the bath and it was like lukewarm at best. And the water coming out of the tap was just lukewarm. It wasn't hot. And so I was really frustrated because I really was looking forward to my bath. So then I boiled hot water in our the two kettles that we own, and just kept doing that and pouring it into the bathtub until it got hot. At one point I just took one of the kettles, because one's a stovetop kettle and the other one's an electric kettle. So I brought the electric kettle up to the bathroom and just started using that one to keep pouring into the bathtub. And that kind of worked. It got hot. After a few rounds of doing that, it got hot and I got in. And then I just had the kettle kind of beside the bathtub, and I would just keep getting out of the bathtub to keep putting more hot water in. And then eventually, after I did that for a while, the hot water, renewed into the faucet, and then it started coming out hot. So then I was able to finish my bath with hot water, which is really nice. But I need to show you my setup. I have my essential oil diffuser, then I have the electric kettle, and then this hot beverage warmer, which Jason got me, I think for Valentine's Day last year. And I thought it was a really stupid gift, and I was like, I don't know when I would ever use this, but I held on to it just in case. And because I had brewed my tea and then got into the bath and was like ready for my bath, and then had to get out again to keep getting more and more kettles to warm the bath, my tea got cold. So then I was really happy to have this because I just warmed my tea up again. So thank you, Jason, for that wonderful gift. It came really in handy. But now I need to go make dinner. So dinner took longer than I thought it would, so now we are just headed to bed. So thank you so much for watching, and good night.